Positive school climate has an impact on all of the other activities that are going on. And so leaders, if they're measuring school climate, it means it matters.
Unlocking insights about your school with a school climate survey. The Pennsylvania Department of Education's Office of School Climate and Well-Being has a research-based survey that schools can administer to assess their school climate. It's a tool that helps school leaders across Pennsylvania recognize challenges and identify and implement solutions to build safe and supportive learning environments. The free survey is accessible to all Pennsylvania schools at any time.
What I like about the school climate survey is that it looks at how well do students feel supported, how safe do they feel, and how is their social emotional wellness, right? Those three pillars of the survey. And the opportunity for members in that environment, in that school, to each share their perception. And that's where you start to find out what's working, because that's just as important. We want to know what's working. We want to celebrate our strengths. We also want to find out where our weaknesses or opportunities for growth are. It points us in a direction with so many competing issues in schools. The school climate survey data helps us kind of hone in on where are our pressure points that we really need to address.
School climate is not another thing on your plate, but it is the plate. School climate improvement process, if really truly followed with good fidelity, it's ongoing, it never ends. It's a continuous improvement process. And that idea of continuous improvement, that's been embedded in like Fortune 500 companies, it's been embedded in hospitals for several decades. It's never really embedded fully in the school system, but it should be.
The Office of School Climate and Well-Being is a valuable resource for educators, helping to explore the benefits of using the School Climate Survey, support survey administration, and help turn survey responses into useful and actionable reports. Intermediate unit staff are also ready to help educators figure out how to use the reports to improve school experiences for every student, teacher, and staff member.
You just have to sort of get your hands dirty, dive into that data, and then action plan, and then implement that plan with fidelity. The data really gives people some insight into the dynamics that they would not have seen as clearly otherwise. And I've found schools almost automatically get drawn to the data that show a deficit. There's some value in that, but I also encourage them to look at the high scores. Let's deliberately understand the strength so that we can recreate it year in and year out. This isn't a quick fix, but it's an investment in a long-term solution. But it's also a feeling of belonging to a community that's engaged in the same common goals, and that they're having open conversations around those goals.
For several years, the Office of School Climate and Well-Being has partnered with REL Mid-Atlantic, an organization funded by the Institute of Education Sciences, to assess the school climate survey's validity and reliability, analyze statewide results, and make improvements to the data reports. The Office of School Climate and Well-Being is doing this work and more to ensure the survey is a high-quality and useful tool for schools. Visit the School Climate Survey website at www.paschoolclimate.pa.gov to get started, and consider reaching out to your intermediate unit's social emotional wellness lead for additional support.